To solve a pair of simultaneous equations graphically, we need to plot the equations and see where they intersect. For example, we want to solve the equations 2x plus 6 equals y and 3y minus 12x equals 15 by a graphical method. What I'm going to do first is write the equations in the form y equals mx plus c. I'm going to get y as the subject. First equation is already in that form. It's y equals 2x plus 6. I'm going to have to do some rearranging for the second one. The first thing I'm going to do is add 12x to both sides, so 3y equals 12x plus 15. I'm now going to divide both sides by 3, so y is equal to 4x plus 5. I'm now going to plot these equations using the tables to help me. So if I want to plot y equals 2x plus 6, I'm going to put x and y into the table. And I'm going to choose some values of x. So for example, I could choose minus 1, 1, and then 3. When x equals minus 1, y is going to be 2 times minus 1, which is minus 2, plus 6, which is going to be 4. When x is equal to 1, y is going to be 2 times 1 plus 6, which is 8. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 6, which is 12. In the other table, I'm going to do the same thing, but for y is equal to 4x plus 5. I could use the same values, so if I use minus 1, 1, and 3, when x equals minus 1, y is going to be 4 times minus 1 plus 5, which is minus 4 plus 5, which is 1. When x is equal to 1, y is going to be 4 times 1 plus 5, which is going to be 4 plus 5, which is 9. Finally, when x is equal to 3, I'm going to have 4 times 3 plus 5, that's 12 plus 5, which is 17. When x is equal to 2, y is going to be 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 5 is 13. The graph doesn't go up that high, so instead I will choose 0. So when x is 0, y is going to be 4 times 0 plus 5, which is just 5. So, looking at the first equation, y equals 2x plus 6, my graph goes to minus 1, 4, so I'm going to plot that point. 1, 8, so when x is 1, y is 8. When x is 3, y is 12, but that's not on my graph, so instead I'll do minus 3. So when x is minus 3, y is going to be 2 times minus 3 plus 6. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, plus 6 is 0. So when x is minus 3, y is 0. I'm now going to join the points up with a straight line and carry that straight line on, as we have here. And now I'm going to plot the other equation. So for the other equation, let's do a different color. When x equals minus 1, y is 1. When x is 1, y is 9. When x is 0, y is 5. Now let's join these points up. So here are my two lines, and I'm just going to zoom in on where the two lines meet. So I can see here, just go right a little bit. You can see here the two lines will intersect at this point. Let me highlight it. They intersect here. Now the coordinates of that point are going to be 0.5 because it's halfway between 0 and 1. So x is 0.5 because we've gone 0.5 across to get to this point. And the y value is 7 because you've got to go 7 up. This is actually the solution to the simultaneous equations. And we write it like this. We say the solution is x equals 0.5. And the other solution is y is equal to 7. And that's our answer. Here's a question for you to try. I'd like you to plot the equations y equals 2x plus 4 and y plus 2x equals 3 on the same axes, and I've rearranged the second equation for you. I'd like you to plot them on the same axes and then use your plots to solve the simultaneous equations. Please have a go at the question now, and when you're ready for the answer, press play. Here is the answer. You should have x equals minus 0.25 and y equals 3.5.